Well, howdy do. Ooh, do, 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 do. Anyways, I digress. Hey, how the heck are you? How the heck are you? How the heck are you? Wowzer, man. I have an Aspen Brewing Company Independence Pass Ale. So let's pop this. And I will pour it, and then I'll read a little bit from the website. Using my mini mother's glass here, I'll pour just a little bit here. Just enough to do a little tasty with you. Oh, wow, very nice. So let me read from your website here, if I can, and not step out of the shot. Tom, how about that? Let me show you the glass here. That's the beer, man. Nice kind of, I don't know, deep golden, light amber? I don't know, you tell me. Independence Pass is our super hopped, high altitude rendition of the classic India Pale Ale style. We couldn't help but name our high hop beer after Aspen's eastern boundary and 12,095 foot high elevation pass. Maybe due to the delirious effect, or maybe because the initials just worked out well, you decide. Okay, 7%, 62 IBUs. Very malty and sweet on the nose, more than you typically expect from an IPA. But there's some hoppage going as well. I mean, I shit as you not. Yeah, I mean, I smell some other stuff. I smell. Sure, you get traces of pine. It's not as big and prevalent as I would expect. Getting some citrus. Let me have a drink. Maybe more will come to me later here. Oh yeah, there it is. It's not as big on the nose as I expected. You get a lot of sweet malt on the nose. A lot of sweet malt on the nose. There's a brown sugar note, so there is some. I mean, you do get a little, pine, citrus. There's a tad bit of sweetness on the palate, but not as much as on the nose, to be honest with you. But the hops are more prevalent on the palate. You do get the bitterness. You do get some pine and citrus on the back end, mostly, with that little bit of sweetness, a little bit of kind of brown sugar molasses feel to it. That's good. It's good. It's a balanced IPA. It's a IPA on the maltier end of the spectrum. So whether you like this or not is going to depend on how malty you like your IPAs. The trend now is to go way light on the body, big on the hops. There's even some crazy IPAs out there like the Flat 12 Half Cycle. That's like 6%, 100 plus IBUs. And then there's the Boulevard Mid Coast IPA, which is 5.6, about 100 IBUs as well. You're going way light on the body, big on the hops. This at 7%, 62 is a very malty IPA. It's also very satisfying and enjoyable. Especially, this is a Colorado beer where it stays cold a good portion of the time. So maybe that's why you want a little more malt going on. You need a little more substance. It's a good IPA, certainly. This was sent to me by Dale Roberts. In fact, this is the last beer. I've been working through the last bunch you sent to me. This is the last one on the list. That's fine beer. All of them you sent were great. The Upslope Belgian Pale was very interesting. Wow, that was a very interesting beer. I enjoyed it a lot. The foreign style stout was good, lighter in the body than I expected, but solid nonetheless. And then this one here, and it's good. And again, it's funny people talk about beers. And they kind of forget where they come from, light body beers aren't popular these days. I remember a time when Mexican beers were very popular when I was a kid, way back when, way back when. And now they're kind of dogged. You think these Mexican beers, well, they are light in body, right? They are very light in body. This one is because of their warm weather climate. Colorado stays cold. And this is I also had the Upslope IPA. The Imperial IPA was outstanding, but the Upslope IPA was also a little maltier than many IPAs are these days. So maybe that's, I guess I'm trying to, understand why certain parts of the country make beers a specific way, and maybe that's part of it. But it is a great IPA, and I rambled and went long, man. I hate it when that happens. So this is Time to Beer Whisper. Hey, try this if you can. Aspen Brewing Company, Independence Pass Ale. It is an outstanding beer, and I would recommend it highly. Goodbye.